pro offshore angler. I'm your host, Jason Reese, the G2P angler. Going out with me today is my friend Brett.
Hey, how's it going?
And our dog Skipper. So we're going out for some trolling. I just partnered up with Gulfstream Lures, and I've got a bunch of their new stuff that has not hit the market yet, and some that is on the market. I'm going to show you guys how that runs today. We're going to do like a half a day to a 3/4 day of trolling. It is stormy this morning. I'll show you what we set out in this morning at like 5 a.m., which is a waste of time. Heading out before our first slide, pouring rain. This is Brett's idea. Yeah. Skipper's up for it. We're barely getting out now, and it still looks a little bit stormy out here. But we're going to try to dodge some storms, get some lines wet, and see what we can get into. It is the day after Labor Day, September, and we're in about, what do you think, Brett? 2 foot seas?
Yeah.
2 foot seas to start with. It's been rough the entire Labor Day weekend. This is our first time getting out. Coming out of Hillsborough Inlet, and we're gonna just kind of run out and see what we can, I think more so not hit storms and lightning than we are looking for the exact right place to troll. But either way, get out here and find some fish. We're just going out here in the spread. Okay, so on one outrigger, this is gonna be one of these new Bahari lures. These are absolutely beautiful, nice strong mustad hook, and this has got a bit of a chugger head to it. This is going to go out one outrigger. These Bahari lures, my first time using them. They're not going to be out till late Q4 or next year, but we're getting a sneak peek here, and I'm really excited about using a couple of these different shapes. These tend to look more like black barts if you've used those in the past, and these look like high quality and should catch some fish. This is a 1/2 ounce zoom witch going out on a number 4 planer, and a translucent clear Nita strip. Our pitch bait is going to be this skimmer jig in case we bring some mahi to the boat later. On the boom bird, on the shotgun, it's going to be a little chugger head. On the mid, it's going to be another Bahari. This one is the Chombo. You can see I want this to go a little bit deeper than the other one. So this will go into the mid deeper in front of the shotgun. And then on the number 4/6 planer, this is totally new, not on the market yet. This is what's going to be like a zoom witch from Gulfstream Lures. This is a prototype, so you can see the jets in there to give it that smoke, and it's a big heavy head paired up with a nice flash witch over a Nita strip on a nice big 12-volt limerick hook. And on the other outrigger, it's going to be an Island Rod flyer, and I can already tell that this wind might be too much for it. We'll switch it up for a heavier bait. So here's what we got. We got storms to the north, and we got storms to the south, and they're popping up all over. So we're going to dodge some storms and see if we can get some bait up. We're going to see fish breaking water over here. All right, let's get some baits out. Is less about where to fish and more about dodging these storms. Now we're going to go out. We're over 500 feet of water now. A little bit rough, but Skipper's doing all right. We had one bite in 250 on the short planer. That's been it so far. All right, 561 feet. We're still dodging storms. Shotgun got hit. We have not trolled at all where we wanted to troll. We've done nothing but dodge storms so far. Any flash in the background. Blackfin.
So Blackfin Tuna.
Alright, well, stunts off. We got one on. Woo! Alright, same line. 595 feet of water. That's the mid. That is a new Bahari that we're trying out. Jumbo. What do you think, Skipper? Another Blackfin?
Yeah.
Got it. Yep. All right, dude. 2 on. Appetizer, little dinner. Finally a little glimpse of sunshine, but that's what's coming for us. Oh, look at this beautiful rainbow. A sign from the fishing gods, we're gonna get lit today. 188 just north of Boca. The storm is probably let up enough for us to come back on the edge. We were just talking about getting back into normal fishing range. The shotgun's on too. All right, go to auto. Oh damn. You gonna do it off? Oh, outrigger just got hit. Right behind you's on too. Three on, yeah.
Switch with me.
I think it's bonita.
Rotate that way. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let's just release them. That probably means that all three of these are bonita. That's a bummer, but some of them are mixed in with some blackfin. Bonita. 126. I was on a flyer in the outrigger. Just got hit. Just barely got them all back out actually. Out there in 800 feet, the wasteland. 0 bites. Come back into the edge. Start getting bites. Yeah. Another bonita. 130. The planer triggered, nothing on it, and then the outrigger got slammed. Oh, there goes that outrigger too. 2 on. Okay, I'll get the other side. Poor bonita. 102 feet of water. I'm just telling Brett we're gonna on this little riff in front of the inlet. Oh, other outrigger just got hit.
It came off.
Oh, the mid just got hit too. Oh no, is it gonna be Bonita City again?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, you were right. Came back in shallow, and it's just more bonita. I just redeployed that. I'm pretty sure there's another bonita up. There goes another trophy bonita. All right, this will be 3 for 3. I know bonita's not the fish we were targeting, but the question of is new Bahari lures going to catch fish? And that answer is definitely a yes. Look how pretty that lure is. Irresistible. Nice strong hooks too. Not worried about like bigger fish bending these hooks out or anything. We haven't even gotten lines fully redeployed yet. Outrigger's already back on and the mid's already back on. This mid's been hot. This is that new Bahari Chomber.
Yeah, I think it's hot. Blue and white one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, blue and white. Lost it right there. Saw you hoisted it in. It could definitely be another bonita, but it's supposed to be a blackfin. We're out to 130 now, and we are just outside of Hillsborough Inlet. Lighthouse is right there to the starboard side of us. And these new Bahari lures are getting lit up right now. This thing's racing across.
That was all behind you.
we're done with the bonita, heading to deeper water. And then Brett noticed there was one flopping around behind the Boone Bird shotgun way out there. This was number like 12 or 13. Yeah. Still only like 2 blackfin in the box though. As Juice would say, a lot of catching, not a lot of keeping. Oh, I just got another missed hit on the outrigger. You see that? Just got yanked out. Now we're out in 440 feet of water, so hopefully we're in blackfin water and not bonita water. Decent size one for hanging on back there for a while.
You got a fish on?
It did. I came back and got it. All right, 272 feet of water.
That's something good.
South of, actually north of Hillsborough Inlet, alarm. And the short planer with that, I would call it trial.
What was that?
Trial witch with the trial jet witch with the enormous head and the white color. 270 feet of water. Cuda. Oh man. But definitely that if it'll catch a cuda, it'll catch a wahoo or a king. 197. Outrigger again. Skipping him in, not slowing down at all. So we've been in a little shallower. There's the inlet there. More storms popping up. You can tell Brett is not really getting any fish in about 5 minutes. And we are lining up a couple of wrecks here. So using Seymour, we went over the Guy Harvey wreck. You can see actually fish there on that. And the outrigger got poked. So one thing that we did is we were hitting wrecks out on like the 200 line, and there wasn't any fish on them. And the waves and wind have been pushing from east to west the last few days. So we came over to a shallower line of wrecks, and there is.
There's something up top too.
Oh yeah, I see it. And definitely a lot more fish on them, and the shotgun's on too. Another trophy bonita. We have caught 3 blackfin tuna in the box and more bonita than I think either of us remember. I'm going to watch the video, and 1 big cuda so far. So we're going to change up the colors of our sea witches and squid combos and stuff. So I'm going to tell you that we're going to go back to tried and true. We're going to go with a 1/4 ounce pink and white on the long, and a 1.5 ounce blue and white on the short. I'm going to show you a little bit of the difference why I've gone to these new sea witches. Because these aren't like the ones you see in your tackle shop in those flat packs. They're really nice packaging. It's the premium product. These are hand-tied and hand-painted. Even this band and glue are all UV, so these things don't break down. This isn't like a use it and forget it. You know, you use it a few times and it's gone. You keep using it. You can use these for a year. Look at the hand paint job inside here. And those big 3D eyes are the biggest on the market. So beautiful paint job, built to last. And I'm going to be using these on all of my planers going forward, and maybe even start to use them on the middle a little bit. So I'm going to play around with the different colors. I'm going to hook this up right now. I'm also going to use a flash switch in the squid and then put a Nita strip on it. So we're going to go back to pink and white and blue and white and see if we can find another bring home fish box fish here. So all of this stuff is going to be Gulfstream lures. It's from the Sea Witch down to this really nice limerick hook, and this is a Nita strip. but you can buy these pre-rigged on the spool, so you don't even have to rig them yourself. You buy the whole thing set up from the leader all the way up to the planer bridle. So you can come out here with little experience and still get everything you need to be successful out here. All right, so we came through some kind of school and lost 3 different lures all on bite off. So starting on the short planer, blue and white sea witch gone, then redeployed with a purple and white sea witch and a blue and white Nita strip again. The boonbird, the shotgun brought it in, that chugger head gone. And we're gonna replace that one with a pink tuna taco. So we're gonna get this going. We're out like 380 feet of water right now. Trying to find something that's breathing water pretty far out here on this outgoing tide. We're trying going a little bit more east to west, trying to find a depth with some fish we can be. 257.
How did we come?
Just outside of Deerfield. And I already got hit again. I was hoping it was a little deeper we're gonna get a blackfin. Nope. More bonita. All right. 230. Shotgun got hit. Is it a bonita? Probably. The trophy bonita. I think it's time to go. Stick around for the bite breakdown and recap. Alright, we're back at the inlet. It's actually kind of a strange day. We had planned to come out and fish the outgoing tide starting around 7 a.m. What really happened is I woke up at like 1 a.m. and couldn't sleep, so I text Brett to say, hey, if you wind up waking up early, do you want to fish early? I'm already awake. And he is like, I haven't gone to sleep yet, so let's go at 5 a.m. So that seemed like a great idea to get out here on the morning bike, but what really happened is that we woke up to like pretty big thunderstorms with a lot of lightning. So we wound up leaving the boat at the marina for I don't know how long.
30 minutes or so.
Yeah, 30 or so minutes waiting for storms to pass to try to find a gap to get out. And then when we got out, we really couldn't fish where we wanted to fish. We were forced to like kind of go out to no man's land just looking for anything that we just stay out of the lightning and the approaching and growing storms. Then we got back, we caught a lot of fish, more than I can count. We got 3 blackfin, that's probably the highlight. More bonita than I remember, and 1 big cuda that I was hoping was going to be like a wahoo, and it wasn't. And quite a few bite offs today too. So I think for me, lessons learned is all this new tackle we're getting from tackle crafters and Gulfstream lures definitely can catch fish. So I'm excited about that. We got some cool underwater footage to show you guys of how those lures look underwater, and I'll show you. This is the purple Bahari Malalo. This pulled a few bites today. We put it in the outrigger. This could go almost anywhere in the spread. Looks great underwater. And the blue Bahari Chambo also crushed it today. And one of my all-time favorites, Gulfstream lures, pink and white Zoom Witch and a pink and white Nita strip. Is that anything you want to add?
Make sure you get sleep.
I feel like you did.
Always good to be well rested.
You did pretty good. Still around like maybe like 11:30 or noon, and then kind of hit a wall. Short power nap and back in the mix. Yeah. So I'll run you guys through the bite breakdown so you can. The Bahari Malalo makes a strong debut with 3 bites, followed by the Williamson sailfish catcher with 4 bites. It got bitten off, and I won't be replacing it. I think these new Bahari lures are better quality. And 5 bites is this new Jet Witch with the holes that shoot through it. So these are out in the market yet, but these are going to be deadly. You're seeing pink and white and blue and white here because one of them was bitten off, but a combined 6 while it was in the spread. Always deadly on that number 4 planer. Island Water Flyer coming in with 8 bites. When you got a lot of Blackfin Tuna or Bonita around, that one's going to pick up some bites. And the winner of the day with 9 bites is the Bahari Chamba. I was talking to Corey about it today. He said he used it out on the weed lines and absolutely crushed it with mahi, the deadliest lure in his spread. So these new Bahari lures are working. And here's how I think we did on the Guggen Pro offshore maturity model. It was technically a day of dodging storms while just trying to keep the spread going, so I think it was a pretty intermediate day considering we didn't really mess anything up. And if you don't want to Guggen things up, then bring Brett. He's a mate for hire. Alright guys, while you're waiting for the next video to come out, check out these videos. Thanks for watching everyone. Tight lines.